I, a 37-year-old female, received a Facebook message from a guy I dated in my early 20s. I have not spoken to him in well over 10 years. He reached out asking if I had his number. Of course I didn't. So he gave it to me and practically begged me to call him. He said he wanted to discuss and apologize for the way our relationship ended all those years ago. At this point, I am very confused because I dumped him, and I didn't remember any traumatic ending to our relationship other than I met someone else and decided our 3-year on-again/off-again situation had run its course. So even though I am very confused, I decided to just call and see what was going on and why it was so important we talk. I called him later that night, and he answered with, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I am in the middle of moving, and I'm super busy. Can we talk at a later time?" Now, I'm not only confused, but also a little pissed off. Why would he message me asking for me to call him when he is busy? And why would he not mention that in his previous message? He does eventually call me back around 10 p.m. that night. He proceeds to trauma dump on me about the last 4 years of his life. He told me that he had to be the full-time caregiver for his mom, who was diagnosed with cancer and had recently passed away. He told me how hard it was for him and how it made him really reflect on himself and to get his life together. I told him I was sorry for his loss and that I can completely understand how hard that was to go through. He then updates me on his life and where he is now, what he is up to. Again, I told him that is great, and I'm glad he finally got some direction in his life. At this point, I am waiting for him to get to the whole reason for this call, to apologize and make amends. However, that never happens. After talking for almost 25 minutes straight, he then says, "Well, it's my puppy's birthday, and I'm super tired, so I'm going to go to bed." He promises to text me tomorrow, and then hangs up. I have zero idea what just happened. Is this a normal thing for men to do? Can someone explain to me what just happened and why he felt the need to reach out after all of this time? I also feel like it should be mentioned that this happened 5 days ago, and he hasn't messaged or called since. Any thoughts or ideas on this whole situation would be welcome.